l'épisode numéro 5 de ce Let's Play sur Game of Thrones. Alors, pour ceux qui ont vu ma vidéo annonce, que je vous ai parlé un petit peu tout à l'heure, hein, je vous ai dit peut-être sûrement dans les coins de 2 heures, 1h30, 2 heures. Ma de pause, ça a duré un peu plus longtemps que prévu, parce que je suis rentré chez moi, il était 2 heures, 2h20 dans les zones là, parce que le temps de revenir, et puis j'avais été en train de manger tout simplement. Et du coup, bah voilà, attendez, alors que je commence le live, il est 3h30. Du coup, il y aura sûrement un seul épisode aujourd'hui. C'est pas comme prévu comme dans la vidéo, mais vous inquiétez pas, l'épisode 6, ça sera sûrement demain ou après-demain. J'essaierai de trouver trouver un petit peu de temps pour vous le faire. Vous inquiétez pas, l'épisode 6, ça sera bien fin de cette semaine, avant vendredi tout simplement. Allez, c'est parti les amis. J'espère que vous avez pris une petite boisson, un petit truc comme ça, parce que c'est parti pour l'épisode 5, un nid de vipère. Let's go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plot is still a flower, just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson. Your brother doesn't want to tell me what happened. But I already know. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please, stop!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you?
Arthur's done nothing wrong. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick, make him stop! Please, do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick, he's toying with you.
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
No!
Can't leave a job half finished. Ruddy the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Only a monster would do
Allez,
such
c'est
a
parti
thing.
les amis.
The Boltons will pay for this.
Alors, les amis, c'était pour vous dire que normalement il devait y avoir 2 vidéos, mais là à mon avis ça va être un peu chaud patate. Du coup je vous fais un seul et puis le dernier ça sera sûrement, je sais pas, peut-être jeudi, peut-être jeudi ou un autre jour, vous inquiétez pas. En tout cas, ça sera avant vendredi ou peut-être vendredi matin.
I keep
il y aura
asking
ça,
myself
pourquoi
what we've
pas,
done
ouais, on
to
verra.
deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start to...
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone, Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. They'll be very grateful. I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master, Dizor Zoraza, on the way to the signal
Salut
tower.
Gorak, bienvenue
regret
sur
that he
le
lost
live
his
photo. Soyez bienvenue.
Don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second son.
Au classe 2, c'est prévu
What?
que je l'ai
But Your Grace,
vendredi
the mission
cette
was a
semaine
success.
I need every
ou
soldier
début
to
de la
hold
semaine
Marine.
prochaine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the
D'accord, bah
Bramfields,
moi, prochain achat,
I thank
webcam, j'ai repris les vidéos avec webcam. Ah ouais?
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros.
Il sort,
I have
tu le
other
fais
plans
quand
for
toi
you,
et
Malcolm.
la suite là, de Ouclas? Tu
plans
vas
for
faire
me,
ça
Your
mercredi?
Grace.
Vraiment, non?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
Sinon
I'm
ça
not
va
sure. This is all
pour le
rather
deuxième
sudden.
épisode. Là pour le moment depuis que tu as
She does
joué
come to
ça va.
Westeros. We'd
C'est
want
pas
Daenerys
si dur
Targaryen
que
on
ça
our
ou pas.
side.
Parce que j'ai entendu dire que bah j'ai
You
vu
made a
ça
good
sur
start
les
there.
réseaux sociaux qu'il paraît que
I could
c'est
strengthen
dur
that
comme jeu
bond.
et puis tout ça.
You're right, Uncle.
Alors
The
après
Mother of
je sais
Dragons
pas.
would make a powerful ally.
Comme ça
If she
si tu
succeeds in
bloques
taking the
sur
Iron
des
Throne,
trucs, tu pourras aller
she'll be the
voir
only
comment
ally
je
we need.
fais. Il y a des trucs
But
assez
whatever comes
compliqués.
of this, we
Ouais,
still
ok,
need
pas de
men
soucis,
who
pas
will
de
fight for us
soucis.
now. Queen
Ouais.
thought we might find them here.
Ouais, il paraît qu'il y a,
Among the
je sais pas,
newly
j'ai vu ça sur des réseaux,
Don't
sur les
even
réseaux
think about
sociaux
it.
que
You just couldn't keep
Ouclas
your
2 il est
fucking
plus
mouth
dur et
shut,
il
could
fait
you? Had
pas
to
si
tell her
peur que ça
everything.
en fin de compte.
You
Que
sold me
le
out for a
premier en
chest
fait,
of
le premier
gold.
était meilleur
Just words, Vesca, they
que
can't
le 2,
make you
il
bleed.
paraît. Après,
It was my
je
secret
sais
to
pas si
share.
c'est des rumeurs ou si
You
c'est
know
vrai,
shit.
mais
I know
ça
you're the
m'étonnerait
toughest
que
person
quand même
I've
parce que
ever
la
fought
démo, j'ai bien
alongside.
kiffé la démo,
Your
alors
past
du coup,
can't
je
hurt you
sais pas du
anymore.
tout si c'est.
Move on. We still
Oui,
have
il est assez
soldiers to
compliqué.
find.
Ah, ok.
The little queen is right. Marine
Après,
holds
bah,
plenty of killers.
franchement, j'ai
And I
vraiment
know the
hâte.
worst.
J'ai vraiment hâte de
So
la
what are we
voir.
waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us.
Mais là, ça va être un
To
peu
them,
compliqué
killing
parce
is
que
a
là, faut que je me
sport.
rachète un
fun.
abonnement sur
Let them have fun with the
la
White Hills,
PS4.
then.
Parce que là,
As
ça
long as
termine
they
le
kill
mois,
them, I
le
don't
mois là,
care.
en plus, ça termine.
Don't say
Mois
I
de mai,
didn't
quoi.
warn you.
Il fait plus flipper que le
I
premier.
must talk further
Ah,
with the Queen.
bah, tu vois,
Don't get
t'as
yourselves
des avis et
killed.
autre chose, quoi. Parce que j'ai vu sur les réseaux, bah, sur,
So,
c'était
what
sur
exactly
Twitter,
are we
je
going?
crois, c'était marqué. Il y a
Well, these
plusieurs
fighters
personnes
used
qui
to
avaient
be
marqué,
slaves.
il faisait pas si
I
peur
had to
que ça, bah, et
guess.
toi, tu dis qu'il
I'd
fait
say they'll
flipper.
be trying to live like masters.
Ça veut rien dire, quoi, en fait. Moi, je sais que le premier, j'ai fait ça une soirée, le premier. J'ai fait de 8h, et je crois que j'avais fini dans le coin de minuit, 1h du matin, et franchement, il faisait bien flipper. Et à webcam, je prends là, c'est 922. Oh. Moi, je connais rien du tout, moi, webcam, alors, du coup. Par contre, j'ai vu, quand j'aurai un boulot et puis tout ça, j'ai vu une tour très intéressante à 120 €, c'est un truc gaming ou je sais plus trop quoi. Et franchement, ça coûte plus cher normalement dans des autres magasins. Et là, j'ai vu un magasin, c'était vraiment intéressant pour avoir un bon PC et puis tout ça. Et du coup, c'est vraiment. Franchement, j'espère que j'arriverai à la retrouver, quoi.
We're only about a few days out from the
Ah, okay.
Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always
Ouais,
the
ouais,
plan,
oui,
Cotter.
pourquoi je dis 12 € moi?
I can't
Ah,
go
c'est
south.
bien
The night's what you'll have
120.
my head.
Ouais, ouais, c'est bien
Better than
120
losing it to a
€.
White
Et quand
Walker.
j'ai vu 120
Sylvie.
€, je fais.
he's come a long way.
Ah ouais,
He
quand
knows
même.
what he's doing.
Après, j'ai regardé
Does he
bien
now?
le prix parce que 120
Tell me
€,
then.
c'était. Pour
How
moi,
did
je
my
trouvais
brother get that
c'était
gash in
pas
his
cher.
arm?
Et
He dressed his
j'ai
wound
bien-
up well
je
enough.
demandais au
But why did he get
vendeur,
hurt
je
in
fais,
the
c'est bien
first
120
place?
€. Il fait, ouais, ouais, c'est bien 120 €.
What does that have to do with the...
Hush,
Ouais, ok,
Cotter.
franchement,
I'm asking
si j'ai
Fishface
vraiment la
here.
tour là, si j'apprends la tour là, eh ben
Sylvie.
franchement, je suis.
Don't Sylvie me.
It
Eh
happened
ben,
when
ça
we
serait
escaped
top pour
Castle
moi
Black.
pour faire des vidéos puis tout ça.
There were men chasing us and
That wound's fresh as
Ah
can
si
be.
si, il m'a
Are
montré,
all
il m'a
pros
montré,
liars or
franchement.
just
Bah,
him?
et meilleur, Elle est meilleure que ma tour, hein. Ça, franchement, je te dis largement. Elle est largement meilleure que ma tour que j'ai en ce moment. Après, ça. Après, ouais, ça veut rien dire, mais bon. Mais bon, après, on verra. Mais ça, c'est pas tout de suite, hein, que je compte chez une tour. Hein. Là, pour l'instant, je me concentre plus pour acheter mon abonnement sur la PS4, mon abonnement sur la One. Et puis après, acheter Outlast et The Walking Dead épisode 4. Pour le moment, c'est ça le plus important. Après, quand j'aurai les moyens d'en prendre une tour, bah, je prendrai une tour, quoi.
Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Ouais,
Sylvie. You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Ouais, sûrement, quoi.
I won't go far.
Ouais, sûrement, parce que c'est vrai. Bonne tour, à mon avis, c'est
This
plus cher,
isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides,
moi, si
I couldn't just leave her.
Le prix de ma tour, tu
I won't do that. Not again.
Ouais, à ton avis, toi, tu es à 3 chiffres.
Her mind's made up.
À 3 chiffres ou à 4
chiffres. She can be
stubborn
when she wants. But if she's going south, then so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Bon. Du coup, je pense qu'il faut aller la voir, hein. Faut lui parler, je pense. Non, je crois qu'il faut aller dormir. Je sais pas. Ah, un dessin.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Hope not.
Je fais le calcul et je te dis ça tout de suite. Pas de souci. Alors, ça c'est même ça qu'on a vu dans l'épisode 4. En tout cas, les amis, c'est l'avant-dernier épisode, hein, de ce let's play sur Game of Thrones. Parce qu'il y en a 6 des épisodes, il n'y en a pas 5 comme The Walking Dead, excusez-moi. Comme tous les autres jeux, hein, tout simplement. C'est le seul jeu où il y en a 6. C'est Game of Thrones. Mais bon. C'est pratiquement les jeux à eux, c'est maximum c'est que 5. Je vois pas d'autres jeux avec 6 épisodes. Peut-être Borderlands qui sera gratuit ce mois-ci. J'ai vraiment hâte de l'avoir. Alors, c'est parti, on va chasser.
Shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Oh, lapin.
Here. I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Ouais, je suis nul à l'arc, hein. Ouais, c'est pas grave, on va essayer. Boum! Ouais, touché.
Not bad,
yeah,
for a crow. You'll do nicely, little one.
Pauvre lapin. Oh, le petit lapinou.
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Moi, ça me fait mal au cœur de le tuer, mais bon.
Come on.
Mais bon, c'est le but de la mission, hein. Oh, encore un autre petit lapinou. Arrête de bouger. Yeah.
Yes.
Touché.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall.
Moi, ça me fait
we won't
penser
starve, that's for sure.
à The Last of Us. Vous rappelez-vous avec, bah, pour ceux qui se rappellent,
You're a fair
ça fait
bowman.
penser avec Ellie
Might
quand
be nice having someone
elle
like
part
you
de la
around.
forêt et puis quand on rencontre un chevreuil, quand on doit le tuer, puis après il y a plein de zombies qui arrivent partout.
You ever lost
Et franchement,
anyone, Garrett?
ça me fait penser à ça.
Someone you
Les
really
petits
cared about?
parties de chasse.
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back,
Je pense, les
one
amis,
of
ça
the
va
Ice
partir en
River clans
cacahuète
set out
cette
to
histoire,
find it.
je sens gros.
They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Je crois que toutes ces histoires, ils sont peut-être... Ouais,
Maybe
vas-y.
they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Ouais,
Free
par
folk
contre, les
never
amis, je vous dis tout de
stay
suite,
anywhere. You'd
j'ai
know
pas,
that if you were.
si j'ai pas le temps de vous faire demain ou après-demain, ça veut dire mercredi ou jeudi, l'épisode, le dernier épisode de Game of Thrones, excusez-moi, et ben ça sera tout simplement, ça sera vendredi midi quoi, vendredi matin de bonne heure, et puis voilà quoi. Je pense qu'on va faire un truc comme ça parce que sinon, parce que moi je devais vous faire les 2 épisodes aujourd'hui comme je vous ai dit pendant la vidéo annonce, et même de peau, je pense ça va être quasiment impossible de faire les 2 épisodes quoi. Malheureusement.
Two go in,
Ou
one
soit
comes
justement,
out,
bah,
day
ça
after
dépend à
day.
quelle heure qu'on va finir
No
le live.
rules, but
Ça dépend
kill.
à quelle heure qu'on va
Anyone
finir
who
cet
can
épisode.
survive that
Si j'ai le
is
temps,
capable of anything.
on fera en 2 parties.
They're crazed savages.
Pourquoi pas
But one
comme
pit
ça,
fighter is worth any 10 cell
pourquoi pas
swords.
faire en 2 parties.
If you
Pour
can
le dernier
convince them to
épisode,
fight
pourquoi
for
pas
you.
ça,
And that's not going to
après,
be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
après c'est là ça
I've
va
been
être un
fighting
peu
alongside soul swords for
ennuyeux
years,
parce
Fisker.
qu'on fait déjà la
I know
première,
how to
on
talk
fait
to
tous les
killers.
épisodes en un coup, sauf
Understand
le
these
dernier
aren't
quoi.
soldiers.
Mais bon après
They're
on verra.
animals you unleash.
Ah ouais quand même. Ah ouais ça fait beaucoup. Ah oui. Purée. Au moins on peut dire que tu t'es fait plaisir hein, pour ton PC. Oh purée. La vache.
Must make you feel pretty good.
Ah ouais ça fait
Seeing the
quasiment
masters
une paye quoi.
overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their
La vache.
knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Bah s'il faut que j'attends le prix là pour avoir une tour, je peux toujours attendre hein. Purée. Faut vraiment que j'arrive à trouver du boulot.
You don't want to get involved, Asher.
Ah oui, oui, petit à petit, oui. Ah c'est toi après t'as acheté par assemblage et puis après c'est toi tu as mis quoi sur la tour.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Bah là je peux jouer en
Or
histoire
anyone who shows
4K,
weakness.
70 FPS.
Or fear.
Ah ouais.
Or really any
Ah ouais c'est
highborn
vraiment pas de
pricks
la
with really
merde.
white asses
Oh,
like you,
purée.
little brother.
What are you leading me into?
Bon moi c'est bien au
Fisker?
moins comme ça tu te fais plaisir,
I
après t'es
warned you.
tranquille quoi après.
But don't worry, little brother.
Après c'est vrai ça a
I'll
l'air
protect
quand même
you.
pas mal quoi. Ouais oui j'ai tout fait moi-même. Ah ouais.
Well, if it isn't best.
Moi je pense si j'ai les moyens d'en prendre une bonne tour,
We just
je
want
pense
to
que
talk
j'irai.
to Maya.
C'est pas moi qui vais la faire parce que moi je sais pas trop
But not this one hiding behind your
magouiller
skirt.
dedans moi dans des trucs comme ça. Je pense que
You got to the count of 3.
je pense que je
turn
ferai
around
faire par quelqu'un que je connais ou
away.
que ce soit quoi, parce que par moi-même.
1, 2.
Déjà, sur moi, moi PC et moi ça fait 2. Alors, alors du coup j'ai un petit peu du mal, mais bon. Après il faut apprendre à tout quoi. Le X, j'essaie de tourner une meilleure qualité pour les vidéos, j'arrive pas à une super bien réglée. Bien fini, les gars pro.
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Moi franchement, il y a des jeux, je comprends jamais. Franchement, il y a des fois, je comprends pas du tout. Parce que, tu vois, il y a des vidéos, on n'entend pas trop bien le son du jeu. Après, on l'entend trop fort. Après, ouais, il y a plusieurs jeux en fait. Par exemple, au jeu là, on n'entend pas de sopa, et dans Kingdom Hearts, on l'entend gueuler. Et ça me saoule un peu quoi. Après, j'essaie de régler ça dans les paramètres de la console. Et du coup, il faut que j'arrive à trouver bien le son du jeu et puis tout ça quoi.
That's a Maya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother.
Ok, pas de soucis, Gorak.
Bon
bah merci pour avoir passé sur le live, poto, ça fait vraiment très plaisir. Puis bah je te dis à la prochaine quoi. Passe une bonne fin journée, puis bonne soirée à toi, puis à la prochaine.
You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Oui, père de jeu, on est des différents.
Please.
Ouais.
Please what? I had a friend once.
C'est chiant quoi, parce que après il y a des jeux qu'on peut pas effacer, qu'on peut pas baisser le son du jeu, ça m'énerve plus ça. Il y a des jeux qu'on peut pas baisser le son. Et bon, c'est comme ça.
Side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskha's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood.
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Oh,
you're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
C'est vrai, je
His
vous ai dit un
name is
combat.
Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be?
with your little axe and your pretty blonde beard. I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon.
Ouais, pas de
Try
soucis.
not to die.
Ouais, je ferai ça, je
Only one
regarderai
of you leaves the pit
des petits
alive.
passages et puis voilà.
May the best fighter win.
The
Ok,
best
pas
would
de
be
soucis.
me.
Here, use this!
Ready your ears for the song of blood.
Don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm gonna have to refuse.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
That's no weapon.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that, you die slow.
Last shot.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
I'm ready, Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport. The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Je pense qu'ils vont venir. Je pense qu'ils vont venir.
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Oh purée. Équipe-toi. Oh là. Putain, merde. Elle meurt pas? T'es sérieux? Oh purée. Hop. Oh là là, c'est quoi ça? Dégage. Ah. Elle a perdu sa tête.
Get it! Help Sylvie! Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh!
Oh là
Fucking
là.
hell!
Hop là.
Oh!
Allez, crame. Voilà. Waouh. Ok, il y en a beaucoup.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove, but we need to stick together.
No!
Il faut courir.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Oh là 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 là, c'est quoi ça, l'armée là, c'est quoi? Ça par contre je me rappelle pas du tout si on voit ça dans la saison, dans les vraies saisons de Game of Thrones. Ou soit je me rappelle plus trop alors. Purée.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
You looked rather confused when you came in.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favour to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Wow, wow, wow.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know.
Ouais, je
That was
sens
a
qu'on
rousing
approche
speech you gave, little
petit
brother.
à petit la fin de l'épisode,
Who
les
knows
amis.
how much they heard.
C'est là où on vient d'apprendre plein
Ever
de
since
révélations.
you left
Là,
me
on a
to
trouvé
that
l'armée
dragon,
avec Asher.
given a lot of thought to
On a
staying here,
peut-être...
leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
Ouais, on connaît un peu... Mince, excusez-moi les amis.
Ah.
J'ai appuyé sur le mauvais bouton. Excusez-moi, j'ai touché... Franchement, faut que j'arrête d'appuyer sur le bouton là.
No matter what.
Oh
And
là
I'd
là
follow
là.
you anywhere, little brother.
Je suis vraiment désolé.
Just
Hein.
try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat
Oh,
and
il vient avec
prosperous.
nous. Yeah.
An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
You don't know what your queen is going to do. You're turning your back on your family when they need you most.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Asher. But I've made up my mind. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Oh, I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself. Don't be ridiculous. I insist. Cheers. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly. There must be a reason. You wouldn't have gone to such trouble coming down here for nothing. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you. No? I thought perhaps. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies. The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful. Perhaps you've accepted your fate. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us. You can be so hard to read sometimes. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are? I just wish we could... Roderick? Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I? Oh, what's the matter? It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Go get the guards.
Hey? Oh, my lord.
You scared the bloody daylights out of... What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
You sold your loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house, but you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
You betrayed us all, Royland. My father included.
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Fight for the forests and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Norfolk ho! Or fight for the riches and ironwood!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Iron Wrap? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or Could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open! Get the door! For hell's sake, here!
Asher, no!
Destroy them!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go further!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stopped! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you!
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off.
But my lord, you can't!
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go!
Waouh, waouh, waouh. Les amis, c'est l'épisode le plus ouf. C'est le truc le plus ouf que... Waouh. Du coup les amis, on va se laisser là pour cet épisode. Vraiment triste parce qu'on vient perdre Rodict. Du coup c'est Asher qui est le nouveau lore. Waouh, ça va péter dans le dernier épisode les amis. Ça va péter, ça va envoyer du lourd. Du coup n'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu, à partager, à commenter, à vous abonner si ce n'est pas encore fait. Et je vous laisse avec les crédits de fin parce que malheureusement on n'aura pas précédemment dans le prochain épisode. Parce que en fait c'est les deux fins qu'on peut faire. La fin où il y a Asher qui meurt, ou l'autre avec Rodic. Et moi je préfère avec Rodic parce que vous verrez, parce que là je vais faire la vraie fin. La vraie fin du jeu, c'est comme ça. Voilà, c'est tout simplement c'est le choix que je devais faire. Du coup on verra si dans le dernier épisode est-ce que Ryan va se faire sauver la vie. Est-ce que la guerre va être finie pour les gens, est-ce que ça va être les gentils ou les méchants vont gagner à la fin? Toutes ces réponses là, ça sera dans le dernier épisode. Du coup le dernier épisode, ça sera peut-être tout à l'heure, si j'ai le temps de vous faire tout à l'heure, ou soit ça sera ça va être compliqué. C'est peut-être jeudi après-midi ou mercredi pas demain parce que demain je suis l'après-midi, parce que demain matin je peux pas, ou peut-être jeudi matin, pourquoi pas jeudi matin, on verra, ou vendredi. C'est soit jeudi soit vendredi le matin qu'il y aura la fin de l'aventure de Game of Thrones. Voilà, en tout cas les amis, je vous laisse ici, je vous dis à la prochaine, parce que voilà, il n'y aura pas d'autres vidéos malheureusement. Si j'ai un peu de temps, je vous ferai la première partie aujourd'hui, puis demain la fin. Ou voilà, vous inquiétez pas, voilà, j'essaie de trouver un arrangement. Mais en tout cas, moi je vous laisse. Je vous dis à bientôt, à la prochaine pour une nouvelle aventure, pour la fin de Game of Thrones. Allez, salut tout le monde, bye bye. Bah oui, j'ai oublié de vous dire un truc. Si je vous ai dit qu'il y aurait 2 épisodes, je pensais pas que ça aurait été aussi long. Que voilà, j'ai terminé pas à l'heure prévue. Voilà, tout simplement le boulot, hein, c'est comme ça. Allez, je vous dis à la prochaine pour l'épisode final de Game of Thrones. Salut tout le monde, bye.